All right, this is my lower body day, lifting, jumps, drops, those things here today. It was actually, well, not today, it was Tuesday, so this is my Tuesday training. I split my training up a little bit different this week just because time commitments with teaching and track and stuff, track being open and things like that, and just don't have enough time. Always feel so rushed when I'm have to drive to the track, come back, lift, and then rush into to get the teaching. So split it up, did my sprints and plyos on Monday, did my drops, jumps, and lifts, lower body lifts yesterday on Tuesday. So I did single leg depth drops. Progressed this week by going a little bit higher on the box, adding a little bumper plate to it. Jumps, we did, again, diving over the mat to a somersault, to a broad jump, and then over a hurdle. Added the hurdle this week just to give another little object, a little obstacle. Again, eventually, hopefully be able to do a full front flip, land on the feet, but it's tough in here because the ceilings are so low. Then also did trap bar deadlifts this week. So last week was regular deadlifts, this week trap bar, working up to a 4-rep max. And so we did all these three kind of together. Again, not anything, yes, I guess you could say it's contrast training or whatnot, but that's not the purpose I really did it. I did it more so for time. So I did the drops, the jumps, and then the deadlifts. So kind of a reverse of a lot of what I saw Killian Hamilton post some about that too. And I've done them in the past like that, but never really thought of it that way. So do the more, so a high force where you're dropping, depth drop, and do more of a jump, a plyometric, creating the force, using the force, and then into also doing a deadlift in there too. So never heavy, slow movement after a faster, more explosive movement. So again, just working our way up here. Sets of 4. Actually felt pretty good. I haven't trap bar deadlifted in a while. I haven't been deadlifting a ton lately, but I'm going to start adding more in, I think, here as we get into the winter months, whereas we're stuck in the house a little bit more, especially over the next month because the track's going to have weird hours with the college being on break. So I won't be able to get there as much, I don't think, through the month of January probably, because I think it opens a little hour late or something, depending on if I'm teaching or not. So again, just kept working our way up, kept doing the jumps. I really like the roll. Just makes it more fun, makes it feel more athletic. Makes me feel more athletic, even though I'm not that athletic. I'm just slow. I want to be athletic guy. And then the crash pad just makes it fun. Just another way to make training more fun, more engaging, and make me want to keep coming back and keep doing it. So I think this is like 355 on the bar. Again, I've done more than this in the past, but still haven't been sleeping well. The last few weeks have been just crap. I fall asleep fine, sleep until about 1, 2 in the morning, then can't fall back asleep lately. It's been weird. So I got to figure out what the heck's going on with that. I don't know if it's just stress or mind's going crazy with thoughts and stuff like that. I get Christmas songs stuck in my head, whatever it is. All of it happens, but sleep has not been the greatest. Then we went to a little bit of pump, a little bit of strength, a little bit of power, all combined in one, and that is the hypertrophy clusters from Jake Tura. More sets, less reps. You can do more weight. You can have better reps. You can have more speed with it, and you're just going to feel better. You're not going to be as sore, but you're still getting in actually technically more volume because you're doing more weight for the same amount of reps. So if you're doing 3 sets of 10 or 4 sets of 10, change that to 8 sets of 5. You do heavier weight, better reps. People always talk about hypertrophy being, oh, you got to do high reps. No, you don't. It's just about the total reps. And honestly, it's not even really about that. It's about your tension. It's about the stress, the adaptation you're putting on your body. And it's about eating. That's how you build muscle. Eating more, sleeping more, training hard and consistently. But the sets and reps don't really matter as much as people want you to believe. Then still trying to get these back bends down, adding the band assisted to pull me up a little bit. Again, still freaking suck at these. One of my goals, it's been my goal for a while, is just to get better at that, just better spinal extension overall. Then we did depth drops with our lateral lunges again. Did a plate this week. Last week I used the wood box, Don't need any slivers in the feet, and the box is a little bit more slippery. This is a little bit more grippy, so it makes it easier to find the not slip on it. So again, you're dropping and catching the weight as you come into that lateral lunge, working to get good and deep leg, nice and deep leg there. So that was, paired these with, what do we pair these with? I guess we'll wait and see what the video is. Oh yeah, we paired them with a little eccentric Nordic curls. I don't have a great setup for these, but the way I have it, kind of rig up my rack to work as best I can. Not ideal height because I have to for my heels and stuff like that, but it works. It gets the job done. So eccentric, slow on the way down, and just kind of bounce ourselves out of it. Haven't done Nordics in a long time, so getting back into those the next few weeks there. Then we hit 100 weighted calf raises. I was like, I think I could do this one set, but I wasn't able to. I was dead after 50 on the first one, so I took it into 2 sets of 50 there. So that was the calf raises, and then we finished it out with drop catch GHR crunches again. I need to get more calf work in, more direct calf work, and just strengthen the calf, that lower leg. I need to be strength. I think that's going to help me with my speed as well. I'm just building a more resilient lower leg, the calf, the Achilles, that area. So again, here's the drop catch GHR. Much better than regular crunches, just because you're getting more spinal extension, getting a full range of motion, whereas like crunches or sit-ups, you're not getting that full range of motion because you're just going down to the floor. So that's why I like the GHR for this, or you could use a ball or a foam roller or something like that, where you're actually extending your spine and getting a little bit more range of motion if you're trying to hit those abs and build that six-pack, because who doesn't want a six-pack? Even all the S&C coaches say, oh, you don't need to train for looks. Yeah, you can still have a good-looking core that is functional, that is athletic, and does all the things it's supposed to do: bend, rotate, brace, extend, all this stuff. That's what your core, your trunk, your abs should all be able to do. So again, your core is not just your abs, it's your back, your hips, your pelvis, your quads, your butt, your hamstrings. So train it, and you'll feel better, you'll look better, you'll move better. That's what it's all about, being an athlete for life. So thanks for watching today, guys, and we'll talk to you again soon.